do with my hands.
You're so cute.
I've just met royalty behind the scenes.
Joy Mangano just stopped by the set to say hi to Wendy. It was a very sweet moment. She's gonna hook you up with some hangers.
Yes, love her.
Yeah, me too.
Iconic.
She's amazing. She's coming up tonight at midnight to start us into a new day, so hint, hint. By the way, the cowl neck, this one that we can't touch enough, the one that feels like a baby lamb.
Ivory or black?
We have 250 left, so we still have it, just putting that out there. This is the showstopper jacket that I am so in love with. It is unlike anything I've ever seen.
Okay, first of all, I'm not the blazer girl.
Okay.
So to create a blazer was a really daunting task because I was like, okay, it can't be long, it can't add bulk, you know, I don't want to add inches to my figure. Also, I need something different.
Well, this is so different.
Thank you.
We're gonna show you what that means. I'm gonna go through colors. Dusted denim. We got ivory, khaki, or black. I'm wearing the ivory. So here's the cool thing. It's a faux suede. There is in the collar wire. So you can literally
be cool and pop your collar. And it stays up. And guess what? It's supposed to be kind of rumply and you know, this is not look, do you see the wire? Do you see how that goes? Do you see how that goes right there?
Too, so you can really
straighten it out.
You could create little ruffles.
Yes.
I mean, it's the coolest thing ever. I've never seen a jacket do this.
Thank you.
It's awesome.
And even the length, you know, where it stops right before your booty.
24.5 inches, one button.
Perfect.
Open, closed.
It's not gonna make you look heavier. It doesn't add weight, it adds to your outfit.
It really is something special. $20 off, it's our showstopper. Temporary price break, it'll go up at $99.90 after this.
By the way,
and
it also has stretch.
Oh wow, that's right, it does.
Oh yes, oh yes.
It's incredible.
If it doesn't have stretch, it's not for me. No ma'am, Pam. You know, but stretch, one button, two pockets, the wire in
fully lined.
You know, this is like the easiest piece to throw on with a skirt, over a dress, with jeans, over leggings. You know, you're going to your kid's school, throw this on. You're going to work, throw it on. You feel chilly, throw it on. You're on HSN.
Throw it on.
Throw it on.
No, I think it's cool because you've kind of left the edges a little bit, you know, raw.
By design.
Super edgy, but really clean at the same time, depending on how you play with this neckline. Like we said, pop it. You can really customize. How many times do you get a collar that's just wimpy and it just never falls right?
They always go down.
They
you can
do.
never pop it, it stays up.
This is great.
So I got you the wire inside, and the wire is not annoying. It's not thick wire.
No,
it's a little something, something in there, just to keep it up.
Where did you come up with this idea?
In my mind. I've got a lot of alone time, Callie. I'm always walking back and forth. I sit in my mom cave, and I try to figure out what am I gonna do next. No, really.
It's gotta be daunting.
No, my mom cave is my design center. In my mind. You know, what am I going to do? I'm constantly ripping and tearing from magazines, writing down notes. I've got racks and racks of clothes. The dog, my husband, and my son. The dog's a boy too. None of those boys, they don't bother me in there. And I go in there and really, you know, I think about what we're going to do. And a lot of times I leave, you know, design meetings with a bag full of samples, wires, buttons, beads, fabrics, and I sit in there and I put on, you know, a good movie, and then I'm looking and feeling and taking notes.
Well, it is super soft. The fact that there's stretch is just an extra bonus. It fits beautifully, and then you customize the neckline, the cuffs, however it works for you for the event, for the day, for your mood. It's item 487302. It is our showstopper. We don't have a lot. We're gonna check in with Jackie because I want her to show us how you can really customize this neckline and play with it.
Yes, absolutely, ladies. And I have to tell you, as I'm showing you on Kate here, I want you to know when you're hearing the word wire, there's not some like crazy hanger-like feeling contraption over here. It still feels super soft. It just keeps it crisp. So it's a very subtle design detail, but a genius one because look, instantly she can pop her collar. She could throw up a top knot add a great either hoop or major statement earring, and look at how that would instantly transform her look. And then there's also, we're seeing a lot of the scalloped and ruffle details this season. So look at the difference. You could literally create your own ruffle scallop look just like that. Bam.
Very edgy.
And also what I love is when you put blazer in the closet sometimes, you lose your shape of your lapels.
Often,
so
true.
I love that this will go right back to its shape. You don't have to worry about taking it out and steaming it or going to the dry cleaner. So that crispness from the wire is so amazing, Wendy. I absolutely love this detail. I've never really seen this before.
I haven't either.
It really is up there.
No, it's super cool. I was in the model's room and the stylists were all like, Callie, check out this jacket. There's this wire in the collar. It is just so unique.
I invented it in my head in my mom cave. I'm telling you, I think about this all the time. And the weird thing that I discovered about doing a line is that, you know, designers are at least 6 months out.
You're right.
You know, you know, like right now, I'm already preparing for next fall.
Isn't that crazy?
We're already into only this fall.
I know, and just got here.
Yeah.
No, it's super cool, and I think that's why this is going to have staying power in your closet. Because if next year there's some other funky
I like
trend,
classic pieces.
Yeah,
Callie, you know what I mean?
I agree with you wholeheartedly. It's the best money to spend.
I mean, my kid's on his way to college. You know, who has money for all this? I'm a woman of a particular age. I'm hot, I'm cold, if you know what I'm saying.
Is Kevin a junior?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Kevin's a junior and a junior in high school. And so, you know, he's about to, you know, go off to college. And, you know, my husband and I, you know, we're planning a whole nother life. But in thinking about clothing, I am 52 years old. Young. But,
There you go. That's it.
But I will tell you this. You know, you're hot, you're cold, you're always thinking about things. Your weight goes up, it goes down. You never know what's going to happen with your weight. I, at this point in my life, will not spend a bunch of money on clothing because I have no idea what hormones are going to kick in next year. You know, I don't know.
We're gonna check in with Jackie before we move on to some of the shoes. We've got Wendy's shoes here at HSN, but a couple more style tips, Jack.
Yes, well, we're getting a lot of audience reaction for this incredible suede blazer. So ladies, I have a fellow Jackie in the audience here. Jackie, what do you think about that?
I love that collar. The wire in the collar is amazing.
Right, we've never seen that before. How cool is that?
It's great. It's it really adds a lot of dimension to it.
And how about you? What do you think?
I don't know how the audience on TV could have seen it when you ruffled the thing, but from the side, that looked really neat how it was ruffled.
That's right, we're getting sculptural in here, okay? That's what great fashion does, everybody. Have fun with it. Suede is a big trend this season. We're seeing the faux fur, and we're gonna keep all the trends and all the tips coming.